Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Playing with Newton's Laws. This is my new game called Bounce Battle. And in addition to what you see here, there's a whole bunch of ping pong balls in both white and orange. I'm here with my wonderful assistant, Haley. Haley, give us a wave. You don't even want to show your face today?
No.
Okay, you're like that. Okay. So she's going to be like that. We'll see if she decides to show her face. Oh, she's partially shown a headless face here. So this is Bounce Battle. There's a couple of different ways you can play, but we're going to be playing the take turns version, and we're going to try to get tic-tac-toe because each one of these balls fits in this spot. So it's a 3x3 grid in every direction, including vertically. So any tic-tac-toe works, and we're going to be taking turns as we go. If you miss, well, you lose your turn. Bummer. So I'm going to be explaining Newton's laws as we go here. So Haley, ladies first, you may take the first play, and I'm going to laugh at you. So this is Newton's first law of motion. An object at rest will remain at rest. Okay? This ping pong ball is pretty much going to stay at rest. And now that that ball is in this place, it's never going to move again until it's acted upon by an outside force, which might be my finger lifting it out. It might be another ball hitting it, but it's usually not going to move. So that's Newton's first law in action. In fact, Newton's first law also says an object in motion will remain in motion. And you can see that one is just moving and missing and rolling across the table, right? Because there's no outside force acting on it other than the table and me and everything like that. Otherwise, it would travel in a perfectly straight line. It's your turn again. And she's going to beat me now. No? Okay, good. Thank goodness. But these balls have so much energy that they can continue to move. And even though they're being acted on force, they're changing directions and everything like that. But absent of all of that, these would keep going forever. And we still see that to some degree as we're playing it. Newton's second law states that a force is required to accelerate a mass. In this case, I'm using my muscular force to accelerate the ball across the table, or against the table. But the acceleration also occurs as it bounces off the table. So the force of the table, the normal force pushing back against it, causes the ball to accelerate upwards. Mr. Skinner's already in chance to win. And that's how it works. Keep taking our turns here. And that brings us to Newton's third law of motion. For every force, there is an equal and opposite force. In this case, we have the force of the momentum or the inertia of the ball hitting the table as it's being thrown. And then the force of the table pushing it back up, causing the upward bounce. And we see that, oh, geez, Mr. Skinner was doing so well off camera. Haley keeps chasing the ball. I think it's kind of hilarious that she has to keep doing that. I think it's very funny. So we have the force of the ball hitting the table, and then the force of the table pushing up against the ball, causing it to go up like that. Uh-oh, she's already blocked me on that particular throw. Oh, no, she's going to win. She better not win. She's got 2 winning positions. Oh, and now she has a turn. If she beats me on camera, I'm going to feel really bad. But this demonstrates Newton's 3 laws of motion. Objects at rest, stay at rest. Objects in motion, stay in motion, won't stop moving. And Newton's third law, for every force, there's an equal and opposite force. And you can see the balls bouncing against each other, bouncing against the frame. That's the opposite push of each other as they're happening. Oh, I blocked one of the directions. Oh, thank goodness, Mr. Skin. Oh, Haley, darn you beating me. And of course, Newton's second law, a force is required to accelerate a mass. And now I'm going to accelerate her right out of my room for beating me.